Hey, welcome to How Do I Know You? With your host, Mark and Dwayne.
What up?
And today's topic is
Today's topic is America's favorite topic, or topics, or people.
porn.
Well, yeah.
Favorite, right?
Sevensomes. All right, so it's when you take 3 people and you add 5 more. That's Mark's definition.
One has to record, all right?
All
This is
right.
the thing.
It's Mark's definition.
gonna
Don't even
count.
ask me how that's a sevensome when there's 8 people, but hey, it's Mark's definition.
It's called the recorder. He's like part of it, but not really part of it. He's the extra, like filming the seventh son.
He's the variable. He can become a part of it, or he can just stay out of it.
Yeah. But for sure, it's a 7-sum. It's possibly 8-sum.
Possibly 8. If you add the exponent, it could be 16. Yeah, we're going to PIMDOS status. Yeah, y'all remember that? Hi, who had algebra 2?
Everyone just clicks off.
Fucking nerds, man. Nigger.
Yep. Anytime someone's nerding out, that's what I call them.
When I come out with the nigger. Fucking nigger nerd. That's what you are. Smart bastard. No, but today's topic is the Kardashians' newest scandal. Ooh, it looks like Khloe's done with Tristan, and Tristan doesn't give 2 fucks because no one cares. But so I guess not even a little backstory because this shit just happened. So apparently, Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson are no longer together because Tristan Thompson was caught. I don't even know if that's fucking caught, but whatever. He was cheating with Kylie Jenner's best friend. Let's get the name because I don't give 2 fucks about the Kardashians. Jordyn Woods. There you go. Kylie Jenner's best friend, Jordyn Woods. Shout out to Jordyn Woods. Hey, I like your pictures though.
You're a real one.
You look. You look good. Fuck it. It happens.
Yeah.
So
Tristan didn't really have a chance.
I mean,
to not
shit.
cheat.
Hey,
It was just written in the stars.
it was an ass in front of him, so he was like, "Fuck it." I mean, hey, if you down with Kylie, I definitely can beat. I think that should be like a rule. If you down with the family, like,
I'm pretty sure that's what Kanye does.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
I'm
how
a
has
beat.
Kanye not hit all of them?
we gonna get there. We gonna get there. But all right. So let's just get it out the way right now. I believe sometime last year, Tristan Thompson was caught cheating, in another situation. This might be his third time. This third situation. I don't know. People, all you Kardashian people who watch the show and keep up with this shit, you guys tell us. We don't fucking know. Mind you, we are not Kardashian watchers. We're just going to give the male perspective on this situation. So when you guys comment with the whole, no, he actually cheated 7 times, I don't care. I tell you right now, I don't care.
I care.
All right. All right. So pretty much, I believe last year he was caught on camera cheating with, or at least he was out with 2 other females and they were like kissing and stuff.
Yeah.
And then there was an incident where he was caught with an IG model, and I believe, which is pretty cool. I don't know why LA doesn't do this. I don't know if they do or not. But apparently New York has like these, these, I don't know if it's like a hotel or like some kind of like secret club type shit where it's like, it's a club that's kind of basically made like membership status. And like, I think it's called like Soho House or some shit like that. But it's pretty much like you go in, it's like you have to have a membership to go there. So you go, and I believe there's no cameras, there's no anything that's allowed in the establishment. And then,
Basically, you can do whatever you want.
Pretty much.
Don't be afraid of like any cameras. Like
You
partying back in the 90s
yeah,
or something.
fuck the 90s. What's that?
Studio back in the 80s.
Studio 54?
Studio 54, yeah.
That shit was lit. Like, but of course, we need a New Yorker. So, Delhi, wherever you are when you watch this, you're going to be like, it's called this. I'm going to be like, gotcha. Know what you was doing.
I would say New York is like built for that kind of things. Over here in LA, I don't think they could pull it off.
Yeah, I mean,
It'd
but I
be
feel like it would be easier out here, though. Because I know in New York, there's like the boroughs and shit. I don't know, whatever. But I feel like out here it's easier just because we're used to like going distances for spots. It's like if you're from Long Beach, most people in Long Beach don't party in Long Beach. They go to LA. Most people in LA fucking don't go to LA. They go to like fucking wherever else, or like so on and so forth, right? So I feel like it'll be easier, to do it in LA. I don't know, but
I disagree just because the paparazzi's probably more out here and there's cameras everywhere and like people want to get shot. People want to get that photo.
That's the key word. They want to. I feel like if you want to, whatever.
Over there, they have a whole bunch of hidden secret spots. Like think about Prohibition days. Like they create all the secret tunnels, all the secret back rooms. It's just built in.
There was a club called The Tunnel back in the day that a lot of the hip hop heads in New York went to, but whatever. Anyway, so pretty much he was caught with an IG model, and then of course the whole no cameras thing. I think they were going back to the hotel. His team was on a road trip, and he got caught going into the hotel with like the chick, and of course this nigga tried to be. First of all, you can't cheat when you're like 6'11". There's no way
Cheating's a short man's game.
There's no way to be inconspicuous about this shit at all. Like I remember, I think like he had like the chick went in first in the hotel, and then he went in like a couple minutes later. I'm like, nigga, or he was like a couple like steps behind her. I'm like, come on, man, like
he wasn't even trying.
Nigga,
huh?
Tristan, like who else is up at 1 a.m. who's 6'11"? Like fucking just no, that wasn't me. Wasn't me.
That's the line to stick to. Stick to that story, everybody.
But if it
was me. But I saw you hook. It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Maybe it wasn't him.
Wasn't me. Maybe it wasn't.
I just saw the Eddie Murphy bit.
Yeah, just a second. Raw still amazing. If for all you like millennials out there, I guess we're in that. Well, I don't want to be in that boat, but if we are in that boat,
it's constantly changing. I don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah, who cares? But y'all need to watch Raw. If y'all want to complain about some shit, watch fucking Raw. I can't even say watch Delirious because most of you niggas will never see that. That's been banned forever. But
Delirious is the first one, huh?
Yeah, Delirious is the first one.
I always forget the order.
But so pretty much he cheated last year a couple times. And she got back with him. At least that was the whole tabloid story. She got back with him. And now, fast forward, 2018 starts the year off with a fucking bang. His team sucks balls. LeBron's not there anymore. He's like, fuck it. I'm with these hoes. And the hoe just happened to be Kylie's best friend. So let's just take it all from step one. Do you think that, first of all, is Tristan Thompson a bad guy in this situation?
No.
Why?
Think about that relationship. Come on, you know it was just for the status, just to be like, hey, we're together, blah blah blah. You know if Khloe's cheated, like impossible for like all like the Kardashians at all. Like, oh no, they're all saints. They would never do that. Once they're with one man, they're all the way with them.
What?
So no, there's no bad guys. Like if they're bad guys, then everyone's bad, which makes no one bad.
Shout out to my girl. Shout out to Babe. Hi, Babe. But she brought up an interesting point that I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna use that." She forced me to use it, so I'm using it now. Here's your credit. She said, "If you bring up, if people want to say, oh, like Tristan's a bad person or whatever because he was with Khloe and everything, Kanye and Kim, right? When Kanye was with Amber Rose, him and Kim were messing around.
Yep.
When fucking who else? Like you said, quite sure Kanye fucking cheats.
Yeah,
he has in his music that he fucks whores. Fucking Khloe, she messed with some NBA player. She messed with
Lamar Odom, and then
no. She was married to Lamar, so but she messed with one of her best friends, who's that Malika girl. She messed with one of her Khloe's best friend, who's Malika. She messed with one, I believe, her dude. Or like her, like whatever fuck buddy or whatever. Yeah. That situation that got weird, and everything. So there's no sort of like. It seems like there's no line in this family.
No, of course not.
There's no line at all.
If you want to do it, you do it.
It's just it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm on your side with the whole Tristan thing. For me, I feel like there is no issue with this because I feel like that relationship was never a thing. It was never, like, I feel like after they had the kid, it was like, okay, we have a kid together. Cool. So, now what?
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, and
we have to save face for the public because we have a kid together. We make it seem like we're together.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah.
But clearly, I think they both was fucking other people. It's just that, like I said, Tristan, I will say Tristan's stupid as fuck. Because I'm like...
He's obviously the one that did not care.
Yeah, I can say that. But I'm like, again, 6'11", come on, my nigga. Like, you can't hide anywhere. Like, there's nothing. Like, especially in today's era where you can, like, literally, you can go on Instagram and tell a chick, meet me here. Meet me in the lobby. Like, you don't have to take her no fucking where, all right? And, like, even this situation, right? So, apparently the story goes, Tristan was having a house party, right? And there was a whole bunch of people over, and he told everyone to be safe. Hey, guys, don't bring no cell phones. No cell phones or anything, which is a normal thing for celebrities, I'm starting to realize. But, of course, in today's world, okay, so if me and you have a party, right? I have a girl. Mm-hmm. I can trust you. Mm-hmm. I can trust Jay. Mm-hmm. I can probably trust a couple of other people who are going to be there that are close friends of me or us that we all know, right? But the friends that they bring, how can I trust them? I don't know them motherfuckers, right? They're just enjoying
for sure.
They're enjoying the party, right? Yeah. So clearly, if they're not sneaking in photos, they're clearly going to talk about the shit. Especially if we're fucking How Do I Know You, right? How Do I Know You podcast, right? We're popping out here. If I'm holding a persona that I'm this faithful guy, but meanwhile I'm trying to fuck Paige Hurd. Shout out to Paige Hurd, hey. Not throwing anything in the air.
That's the hall pass.
I'm just saying, if she wants to come on the show, I will have no objections to that. She can take my chair. But
I'm not leaving it. She could just sit on top of it.
She can sit on the chair with me. Babe, I'm kidding. So pretty much, if she's there and me and her start, fucking kikiing it up.
Yeah.
It's going to get out.
Oh, yeah. Someone's going to sneak a photo and everything. That's why a lot of people, the first person I heard this about was Justin Bieber. Before you go in his house, even if you don't have anything, you're not like some press or whatever,
right? You
have to sign an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, which basically means for anyone who doesn't understand, whatever was said or talked about or whatever here, you cannot talk about it anywhere else. And if you do, you get fucking sued like crazy.
Here's a sucky part about NDAs now. We live in a world where that don't even matter no fucking more. Because, like, what? Obviously, the whole Stormy Daniels shit, that was an NDA, and she didn't give a fuck. There's so many instances of, like, now, the fucking, the whole, mind you, we need to have a countdown clock or something. Hopefully you can edit that in. We're going to have, I'm going to call it fucking, like, countdown to, like, Twitter Armageddon. When that Michael Jackson documentary comes out, the world's going to explode, all right? But that situation, the whole backstory of that is apparently the two gentlemen who are coming out now saying the truth, quote unquote, are saying that, they were shut up with hush money that their parents took, which is why they couldn't speak, right?
Right.
So clearly they obviously signed an NDA if you took the money. Because he's dead, that NDA does not cancel out.
It doesn't. It's because he's a brand, so
right.
His brand takes over.
So his estate is now the one who's like, what the fuck, right? Clearly, they didn't give a fuck because obviously HBO, whoever the fuck, is funding this and paid them the money to do this shit.
Right.
Obviously, it's paying them more money than obviously they have now. So they're like, fuck it. It don't matter, right?
Those instances, I take it as like when Michael Jordan would wear his Nikes on things where like Nike would just pay the fines.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's what's happening. Like if they do end up going to like HBO has their back or something.
What do you mean Michael Jordan would wear Nikes on things?
Or he would wear his Jordans or whatever. And I guess in the NBA you're only allowed to wear a certain type of shoe. Or you're not supposed to have like some. It was back then. That's what I heard.
Yeah, back then. Oh yeah.
And then like
back then he would get fined. Yeah, he got fined
back
a lot.
Then. So and then like Nike would just cover the tab.
Yeah, Nike paid.
So I'm assuming that's what's happening because either that or they just. It's a calculated risk on their part. They're like, oh no, we're gonna make a shitload of money. So whatever like amount we get sued, we're still gonna have a lot after. But
I guess. But so with that being said, with that type of culture today, to me, here's my next question. Do you think was this a cry for help for Tristan Thompson? Do you think he did this to be like, fuck it? I don't want to be a part of this shit no more. I don't want to deal with this shit no more. I need to get the fuck out of here, and I don't care no more, so I'm just going to fuck what I want to fuck or whatever. Because the only reason I say that is because we're both men. Mm-hmm. If we decide to cheat right now, right, I think the person that we're going to choose not to cheat with is our, like, is like my girl's family member or like my girl's best friend type, like, because that is
To
like
be connected only by a few degrees.
yeah, that's insane. Like
Yeah.
that's an insane level, especially when you are 6'11". Dear Lord, but that's an insane amount of like pressure, right?
You think he knew? It was.
He
Kylie?
had to know.
You think? But you think like maybe he sees so many fucking girls all the time. Like she was just like lost and.
Nah, because I don't watch the Kardashians, or my girl does, but apparently that girl is on Kylie's show.
Oh, okay.
So it's like there's no way you don't know who the fuck that is, right?
Yeah.
So and I know everyone's gonna be like, you guys are new. Fucking what about the girls side? We're gonna get there. But
If we have time.
but I'm trying to shoot my guy Tristan some bail, all right? Because I don't see anything he did fucking wrong, all right? Because excuse me, if to make the decision that I'm going to cheat, not only am I going to cheat, I'm going to cheat in front of a bunch of people that clearly are going to say fucking something. Clearly, right? There's no way that you can't fucking say they're not going to say something, right? They're clearly going to say something. I'm going to cheat with I'm going to cheat in front of a bunch of people with a girl who is connected to my fucking family. All right, not like connected like, oh, she's like, she's some girl's friend. You could be like, oh no, she's lying. I don't know this bitch. The bitch lives with my sister. with my fucking girlfriend's. Yeah. Well,
let's just say sister-in-law.
it's my sister-in-law, and that's like her sister. And she's been in the family as long as fucking obviously the little sister.
Right.
So come on, right? You know what I mean? So I'm like, to make that decision, I think you have to know clearly what the fuck you're going into. And you're like, fuck, it, right? So to me, I feel like he made that decision based off of just purely being like, fuck it, right? This is right side of Dwayne's brain talking right now. This is the right side. Me being like, he give a fuck. Who cares, right?
I think it was very subconscious. I don't think he went into going like, yeah, fuck it, this is going to happen. I'm going to get caught, and blah, blah, blah. I think it was a very subconscious thing where he was trying to find a way out, but he didn't want to break up. He didn't want to say break up. Because I'm pretty sure there's benefits to being with a Kardashian. Like, you get a whole bunch of plugs, probably, like, or extras, whatever. So he probably wanted to keep
the
that.
hose is the fucking... That's the perk. Because come on.
You with the Kardashian, all the hoes follow.
All the hoes want to fuck a guy who's been with the Kardashians. Like, who doesn't want to be on the dick that was inside of Khloe? Right, guys? Come on, guys.
You tell me.
Ladies,
audience,
come on. Ladies.
Homosexual guys.
Ladies.
Tell me
right now. You wouldn't suck Kanye's dick because Kim sucked the dick. Come on. Like, you're going to do
You're like, is this the same dick that was inside of Kardashian? Oh, my God.
Is this the same dick that created Saint?
I think I can see
Saint North, whatever the fuck his name, or whatever. I don't know, man.
Northeast, West?
North fucking made Tom Tom?
Oh, man. So, I think opinion's still kind of the same, but I think it's different from the way he went about it. So, also, I don't care about Khloe at all, especially after, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care about her,
like
what
Kim,
happens to her life.
We're like, aw, Khloe.
Kim gets a little odd just because she was the original. I mean, she made that family.
I mean, she got the fatty.
She does.
She got the original fatty.
No, but didn't Khloe, like, drive Lamar Odom to, like, almost suicide?
Yeah, like...
And it was just like, but now we're supposed to feel bad for her because she got cheated on.
Like...
She almost murdered somebody, basically.
Look, there was like all right, I'm going to keep it a buck. There was like, I want to say 2014, 2015. There was like a summer where Khloe was looking good. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Didn't she finally get into shape? Was that what it is?
Yeah, it was a lot of shit. And I was like, look, niggas not going to say it. And I understand it because she's been like the ugly one forever, right? But I'm like, look, she could, hey. I'm like, during that moment, I'm like, she could get these strokes. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it, right? I'm like, especially if what the perk of it is, I'm like, I can give her these strokes and then be in this family, get all this fucking fame and clout and everything.
Yeah.
And then it's like, and now she's not even looking that bad no more. So I'm like, where's the downfall to this, right? I feel like a lot of niggas, if they want to get to that family, I think the easy road is Khloe. Because she is the most normal. But also, she is the most, like, joked upon and the most. It seems like she's the most like self-conscious and shit, right? So it's like if you want to take an easy route to getting into some bread real fast, you go hit Khloe.
She's the one that got ignored, and like if you're ignored your whole life and then someone gives you attention, it's just naturally it's easier.
Clear.
Yeah.
So here's the conspiracy theorist side of my fucking brain. Ooh. This whole shit has been orchestrated, per usual, by the Kardashian clan and all these motherfuckers.
Of course.
Because this story is so insanely stupid. Literally, I can't think of any... I have dumbass friends that I can't think would do some shit like this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you think about, like, the person who would do some shit like this, you'd be like, nah, he wouldn't do it like that, though. Like, because this makes zero sense. I don't understand. Like, I had so many questions. I was like, first of all, why would you have a house party and then how did fucking Kylie's best friend get there? Clearly, she was invited. How did Kylie's best friend get there and Kylie not know about it if they live together? Second of all, where's Khloe? Like, I get it, they're both famous and like one's obviously he's playing basketball, but like I mean, she don't know about the house party or whatever, which is again goes back to my whole point. Are they really even together? Right? Just stop right there. So I'll keep going. You stop. Think about that. I'll keep going. So the next whole thing about it that made no sense is, so he said no cameras, no phones. There is no footage of any of this shit, right? But clearly, as we all know, the Kardashians are very connected with TMZ. TMZ broke the story first. We've already stated that Kanye's super connected with TMZ. They're all connected with TMZ. TMZ broke the fucking story first about this whole situation, and then they even had fucking times and details, and they were in the fucking way it was written, and they were caught schmoodling together, and they were hugged up all night, and apparently they were having a great time, and they were seen making out and kissing, and then so-and-so left the house at 7 a.m. First of all, look, all right, if I'm a fuck girl, it's my house. This is a house party.
Right.
Bitch leaves the house at 7. Mm-hmm. If none of y'all niggas are around, because clearly y'all not, because it's my house, how y'all gonna know she leaving the house at 7? Unless either I fucking tell you, or she tells you.
Which all that is easily avoidable, because if your friend's still there, then they can walk out together and be like, holding hands, and then that's it.
Again, this is why I feel like this is all orchestrated. Because no one can be that fucking stupid. There's no way. And then, like I said, come on. You live at the little sister house. So you have to return there. And then the whole crazy part about it, apparently, is her and Kylie were together hours before the party.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone stop right there, all right? All right, now you guys with me now? Because were you still stuck on the whole thing I said about the other shit? All right, now catch up. Well, all the shit I just said. Now think. Everyone be logical human beings for a second. Think. Explain to me how a man cheats in the midst of all of this, fucks the girl in the midst of all of this, and then the only details we get is they were caught being very cozy together, and she left at 7 a.m. If this is me, right, and my girl is like, what the fuck, and this comes out, I could easily be like, she slept over. She was drunk. That's why she was all up on me. She was drunk. I was like, get the fuck off me. And then she passed out and slept over. The end. Ain't no footage.
Yeah. Is he even trying to defend himself?
My point, man. Like,
well, we got to go back to, like, the beginning of the Kardashians, where this is what they do. This is how they became famous. They know how to orchestrate all these things to make themselves come out on top. Kim was in a sex tape. She came out on top. She was seen upon as a victim every time.
She came on top too. You guys are thinking it. I know. It was a softball one. I took it for you guys. Go ahead.
And then the only thing I think of was the basketball player Blake Griffin. Was it Blake Griffin? Is that his name? Anyways.
No, but Blake Griffin did fuck the other sister.
No, he married Kim. Remember?
No. That was Chris Humphries. They both look alike. I know.
Really?
Yeah. They yeah. One's just like really shitty at basketball, and then one's Chris Humphrey. No.
I would have believed you. I was like, damn, super racist. I am super racist right now.
No, one's like Chris Humphrey sucks, and then the other dude's Blake Griffin. But Blake Griffin wasn't fucking Kim. He was fucking.
I thought they got married.
No, that was Chris Humphries. So Chris Humphries was the one that they got married. Blake Griffin was fucking Kendall.
Man, I'm so lost.
Yeah. So this is what we're talking about here.
Anyways, but either that way, someone got married to Kim, because I remember Kim was married before Kanye.
Chris Humphries, yes.
It was for like a day, and it was like this whole.
I think it was like a month.
A month?
Yeah, I think it was a month.
Month. If it's a month,
this is all. Sorry, guys. This is all like my girl's knowledge of this shit. I'm trying to remember.
Anyways, like I remember like the whole like footage. Like they whoever got the exclusive had to pay them so fucking much and blah blah blah. Lasted a month, and then she divorced his ass. And I remember the guy being the bad guy. Like everyone was hating him, even though everybody knew she only got married to get a quick buck from the whole like publicity.
Right. And this, if I remember, this is right after the Reggie Bush breakup, because she broke up with Reggie Bush, and then like a couple months later, she married that dude. Yeah. So it was
a lot of people were saying it too. Like, oh, this is just for show. This is just for the money. This is just for the money from blah blah blah.
Right.
And then after the divorce happened, like the dude was like the worst piece of shit in America. Everyone fucking hated him. I remember that. And Kim, again, she was seen as the victim. And anytime something's going on with the Kardashians, they are the victim. They are never the bad guy, even though they're the ones that benefit from the most.
It, like I said, if you guys just use common sense, every time there's a fucking new season of something with them, some bullshit happens. Every fucking time. Like, if it wasn't, like the first couple seasons, it was Kim's bullshit. And then it went to fucking, Khloe trying to find love. And then she found Lamar. And then fucking, it went from they're married, but now fucking Kourtney's having issues with Scott. And then it went to now fucking Khloe and Lamar having issues. Then it went to fucking now they're divorced or getting divorced. And now Kourtney and Scott are about to get divorced or separated or whatever. It's always some bullshit. And then fucking, let's bring Kim back now, because she's had her time on the bench. And now Kim's about to marry Kanye. Here's the new fucking storyline. And what? Now that they're married, let's bring some more shit back on the bench. Fucking now we have these two little motherfuckers that have been fucking watching and we've been grooming and everything. And now one's a model and one we've made a fucking model with all our money. And now they're both fucking on top of the world now. Now one's super hot and one's fucking, yeah. And then now that's storyline now. Now the old vets, the old sisters can just chill and relax, get some time on that bench, let fucking Kylie play point guard.
Who's Kylie married to right now? Or
no one. She's with Travis Scott. Scott. Yeah, they have a kid.
So
together.
Prediction, that's going to be the next story. Either Travis, you know what? Travis Scott's going to be the bad guy. He's the person that cheats and just breaks her heart.
And here was my logic with that, right? So I was like, okay, think about it. If you remember, me, you, and Adelpha, we had that whole conversation like a couple podcasts back about, we were talking about celebrities and like the Kardashians, and then we were talking about how, like, why do certain black celebrities choose like a Kardashian over like this other attractive black girl or whatever, right?
Right.
Case in point, I didn't know who the fuck this Jordyn Woods girl was, right? No idea. But after this week's whole shit, right? So she's been coming up more and more on fucking black Twitter and the fucking timeline and shit like that, right? So I looked at Jordyn Woods. Jordyn Woods looks damn near exactly like Kylie Jenner. It's just that she's dark. That's it, right? So, again, let's use some logic here. Like I was telling my girl, I was like, this is my whole point about shit like this, right? When we would, like, back in the day, right, when you would see a whole bunch of baddies, right, you wouldn't go, like, hey, I'm going to single in on, like, a particular one, because they were all bad, right?
Right.
So you were like, I'm going to just fucking fool around, and wherever fucking I feel like the vibe is going, I'm going to fuck with that, right?
Yeah.
This Jordyn Woods girl isn't ugly. So my whole thing is, like, why, if you're a Travis Scott, right? Clearly, that girl was around. Clearly, that girl, like, apparently she lives with Kylie, right?
Yep.
So if you're around at this time and you're, wherever you met, fucking Kylie or however or whatever, that girl had to be around. What made you choose her over fucking the other girl? You know what I mean? Like these are things I'm talking about. Where I'm talking about this whole family, everything's fucking orchestrated. Because I just don't understand how if I'm a man, if I'm a nigga in that position, right? So I'm talking about this is me. If it's me in that position and I see both of them, my first thought is, can I fuck both of them? Naturally. Like if you're a nigga and you lying right now, and be like, no, I'm gonna see what no. Your first thought is, can I fuck both of them? Yeah. And then after a while, once you figure out, okay, maybe I can't fuck both of them, right? Then I'm gonna start to fuck around and see who's the easier target in the situation.
Yeah, you aim high, and then you settle with what you get.
And then you settle for what you get, all right? So if I could easily fuck the friend who looks like the fucking like, where's the fail in this for me?
Yeah,
right. So these are the things that I don't understand when it comes to this family, because you see like the whole Tristan thing, right? So everyone's like, oh, he's a cheater and he's cheating and everything like that. That girl looked better than Khloe. And you's a damn lie if you say she don't. All right? You a fucking lie.
That's like the number one rule of cheating. If you're going to cheat with someone.
Cheat up.
Higher.
Cheat fucking up. He cheated up. All right? It just happens to be, it was like cheating with like fucking little sister. Oh, well. Like, this is the thing I don't understand, because I'm like, why in the fuck is Tristan the issue when homegirl went to the party? This is all real, right? Homegirl went to the party, didn't tell Kylie, fucked them, or whatever, was with them. Clearly, not to mention, if they were already fucking getting all cozy and schmoozing and all that bullshit, this has been going on for a minute.
Yeah.
Right? So, who's really to blame in this situation? Tristan or the chick? Because Tristan is a millionaire NBA player. It's hard for him. He gets this type of a vagina thrown his way every day. He avoids it. And now at his own fucking home, he just wants to have a little soiree.
A little get-together.
Little kickback, as our generation calls it. He has another thotty who he happens to know. Friend, thotty of the family.
The thotty of the family.
The thotty of the family. Right fucking there. And she's probably throwing that ass, and he's like, oh
yeah.
No.
The thought is the
one that's gonna. That's the one. That's the one. And not to mention, come on, guys, Cavaliers suck this year. LeBron's gone.
He needs that. He needs that win.
Because he ain't winning nothing else. They are terrible.
Yeah.
If I got fucking nice, fine ass Jordyn Woods right here, and I'm fucking dating, who looks like she could start for the fucking Cavaliers, power forward, Khloe Kardashian. It's not a hard choice. All right, especially we're keeping.
Well, how much do you like football though?
What?
Oh man, I should not try to do sports jokes. I don't know anything about sports or positions or what they're called. I heard linebacker,
and I was like,
I heard linebackers.
I said power forward, and I was like, I guess whatever. I'm like, if he's making a joke, that is hilarious. But if he's not making a joke, that's hilarious.
Either way, I'm just naturally funny.
Like, I was just suddenly like,
I heard linebacker, and I was just like, how much you like football? Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna explain it.
But yeah. So to me, it's not a hard fucking decision. Now let's get to the woman's side of it. Ladies, you're here for this. Finally, you sat through all our toxic masculinity. So, all right. At what point should we shoot Jordyn Woods some bail? Is she as much to blame as we're making it out for her to be the blame of this situation?
Depending on if it was like her plan to do this, like she planned everything out, then yeah, she's to blame. But if it was just like, let's just say, yeah, she just so happened to be at that party and this is the first time and he just goes after it. Actually, no, either case, because she knows they're together. So she is like, no matter what, she is partly to blame. It's not like she can't claim ignorance of like, oh, I thought they were broken up. Oh, I thought blah, 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 blah.
But could she? Because
she will.
That's going to come out.
Like, yeah, she will. But like, if anyone buys it, you're an idiot.
First of all, if you buy any of this shit, you're an idiot. But if you care, you're an idiot. But I feel like that's gonna come out. That's naturally gonna be the fucking next thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the whole like, we had been messing around or together for a couple of months, and he told me that he was completely over with him and Khloe, and they were just trying to save face for the child and the media because Khloe didn't want to announce the breakup so early before the start of blah blah blah, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, we understand, Jordyn. But in reality, come on, man. Like,
because I'm trying to compare it to like a normal situation where like I take from TV like the guy catches his girl cheating, he attacks the guy. It's like, why are you mad at the guy? It's like your girl was the one that was cheating. The guy probably didn't even know.
Well, both y'all getting shot, so it don't really.
But I'm just saying, like, who deserves it more? The person that had no idea that he was fucking some dude's girlfriend, or
everyone's getting shot
for fun, just for fun,
right
to
now,
satisfy that
right
hunger.
Now, there's a dude out there like, hell, fucking yeah, everybody getting shot. The fuck, including myself after this shit. Don't do that.
But it's. I guess
please.
It's more because I hear from women more that like when they catch their dude cheating, they get mad at the other woman.
That's the thing that I don't understand because like I was trying to explain it to my girl, right, and I was like. Because she was like, he's a cheater, he's a dirty cheater and everything like that. And I was like, babe, let me try to explain something to you. If we're married and you happen to hire, for some reason, I don't know how, we got all this money, so this is all hypothetical. But oh yeah, from you guys' support. But we get all this fucking money. You happen to hire the young Sofia Vergara of maids, right? And she's just in the fucking house all day. And she looked bad, right? Mind you, we're together and everything like that and everything. I'm like, do you really think that as a man, like, I'm not gonna look at least? I don't gotta touch her. I don't gotta fuck her. You don't think I'm not gonna walk by one day and be like, damn. Like, whatever,
you're
right?
Rubberneck, you're gonna be like, ooh,
shit, right? So I'm like, that's a natural thing. Your man is looking at other women constantly. All right? If you think he's not, you're full of shit. If you think he's not, he's telling you like, I don't look at anyone else, babe. He's cheating on you. So you should probably dump that.
He's overcompensating.
So right now, if you're right next to that nigga, hit that nigga right in his face. Like, I knew you was cheating. He's a cheating ass nigga.
This slap brought to you by How Do I Know You?
The name in his phone that's like Pizza Hut. It's not Pizza Hut. It's fucking like Maria.
It's not even spelled like Pizza Hut.
I know.
He misspells it.
It's spelled Maria, actually. He just calls it Pizza Hut. It's crazy. And you believe him, dumb bitch.
Yo, this is your fault. This is your fault now for being so dumb. Ain't nobody talk to Pizza Hut that way.
These are all jokes, but they're not going. They're going to like, oh my god, you guys are so fucking toxic. I can't believe it. Blame black men for everything.
I like that. That's fair. Let's do that.
Marcus slides by. But so I'm just pretty much saying, right? Because especially with this generation, right? This shit always happens. So if you're between the ages of fucking, I'll say us, so 27 and below, right? So 27 and below, I guarantee this shit has happened to you easily. If you have a group of friends, and the friends are guys and girls, and someone in that group of friends has messed around with another person, I guarantee you there's been a conflict. You want to know why there's been a conflict? Because here's a fucking How Do I Know You exclusive. You guys want to hear it? Listen in. You guys ready?
We ready.
The opposite sex. No, fuck that. I wouldn't say the opposite sex. If you are attracted to someone and you are quote unquote friends with them, or they're in the vicinity of your circle, whichever one knows your circle of friends, whatever. It can be fucking coworkers, whatever. If they're in the circle, there's going to be an issue. Which is why, if you are a man, you should not have female friends you're attracted to. If you are a female, you should not have men. Excuse me. If you're a woman,
you should not have men.
If you're a woman who you...
if you're a woman with attractive, you should not have attractive male friends.
If you're a woman and you have attractive male friends or whatever, you are just buying for issues. All right? And I get it. There's going to be a whole bunch of you out there who's going to be like, oh my God, I have self-control. He's been my best friend since like fucking preschool. Or there's a nigga out there who's like, I don't give a fuck about her, man. Me and her like sisters, whatever. They're fucking. This is my whole point to this shit.
Wasn't there that meme? It was just like the girl's like, "What? He just wants to be my friend and blah blah." And then the boyfriend was like, "Bitch, like I was your friend before, and I wanted to fuck you."
Like, but and I'm not saying it as like, oh, we all have hidden agendas and everything like that. I'm just saying it is just natural. All right, if you don't want to deal with issues of questioning shit in your relationship, avoid it. Avoid it at all costs. I don't give a fuck. All right, because it's gonna happen. I don't see how these groups of friends will move today. I don't see how like, oh, fucking Corey and Amanda hooked up at fucking Joey's party last week, but they're not together. But now Corey's fucking talking to Stacy, and that's like Amanda's best friend. So now Amanda's like jealous, but she can't say anything because they're not even together. Yeah, this is an issue, right? Because you've already started the shit. All right, but for some reason you guys try to, do these things where it's like, oh, it's not an issue, or no, I don't care because, it's not, we're not together, or I trust my man, he won't do that. Yes, he will. All right? I'm saying it as a man. Yes, the fuck we will. Right? I'm a person who hasn't cheated. I don't even test it with myself. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this shit at all. I'm not doing this shit. Why? Because I feel like I'm a strong man. I've seen strong men fall. All right? Period. You want to test the shit. You want to be bold man and everything. I'm not saying Tristan Thompson was even strong. I'm saying clearly he was fucking weak. All right, so very weak.
I can speak on that from experience.
As a single black female,
it's hard out here for us.
I be sucking everything.
You read my blog.
Sucking everything.
No, my first girlfriend. Shouts out to Jen.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck was her name? I was gonna say Jasmine.
It was so long ago.
I was gonna say Jasmine. Fuck. Shout out to
Could
Jen.
I cheated on her, and it was like that was like that wasn't like I had temptations everywhere and blah blah blah. I had started talking to this one girlfriend, like former friend. Started talking more. We hung out. Right. It just happened. Blah blah blah. Second girlfriend. Shouts out. Whatever her name is.
Wait. Before you. Guys, I'm gonna shoot Mark some bail here. Shoot Mark some bail here. I'm gonna shoot Mark some bail here. Before he cheated on Jen, I believe she did cheat on you first.
She was planning to. And she admitted it to me.
So hey, clean slate.
It did make my guilt feel less.
Clean slate. But continue.
And then the second one with Carla. The temptation was there from people, like from work, from that.
Right.
And what I just did the smart thing. I just didn't talk to him outside of work. Like, unless it was just like, hey, can you cover my shift or blah blah blah, like work related. It was like we weren't hanging out. I remember she would invite me to like her birthday or like some party she would throw. I'd be like, nah, I'm good. So in that regard, like and with her, with my second girlfriend, I never temptation was just off the table. Anyone that I thought like it would be possible,
just don't do it.
Yeah, I would just not do it. So I didn't.
And I know there's dudes out there being like, shit, nah, y'all niggas pussy. I ain't gonna do like, nah, I got friends who are free meals. I'm not gonna stop talking to them. I'm not saying don't talk to them. Whoa. I'm not saying don't talk to them. I'm not saying don't keep them as friends. What I am saying is, if you want to have a successful relationship and avoid headaches, what you need to do is establish a line.
Yep.
And do not fucking cross that line.
For whatever reason. No exceptions. No nothing.
So you can't do shit the same. You just can't. So in this situation, now we're bringing it back. If Kylie knows her friend, which I'm quite sure she does, right? And I'm quite sure they've been on some thotty missions together. Because I know how hoes work. All right? Hoes work in tandems. All right? only real true women do their dirt by themselves. All right? Most thotties work in tandem.
Those are some tough thotties, man.
But those are the ones you want, though. Those are the ones that, man, once you get them, they're the best wives. Oh, yeah. But most fucking thotties do work in fucking teams, right? So if you know your friend and you know that your friend is friendly, why, at that point, do you allow yourself, especially because I know how girls work. Every girl knows their other friend's type of dude. There's no There's no secret to it. There's no like, oh, I can't believe. No, they fucking know. All right. So if I'm Kylie, I know what she's attracted to. So then why would I push that onto her, or why would I push her so close to that situation, knowing what the fuck could possibly happen? You know, everything like that. And like, and I'm not, if I'm killing men right now, I'll kill us right now. We are not, I feel like we are not made to be able to withstand beautiful women in a proximity that is fucking too close. I don't think we can do it.
No, it's like it's fucking primal genetic shit. It's like we are wired to spread our seed.
Like, it's so, my whole thing is fucking hear no evil, see no evil. All right. So the best thing you can do, because like I'm telling you guys, it doesn't matter. You can fucking have the baddest chick ever. You're still going to want to fuck something else. All right.
You hear about all the time, like that person that was with Halle Berry at like Halle Berry's height, hotness, like her peak. That dude was cheating on the regular. Why? Why would
man,
you? Oh my god.
Eric Benet, man. Hey, like, hey, man, like, because after a while, I mean, you done like, yeah, you got Halle, but I mean, fucking Sandra down the block looking like, hey, man, I want to dig in them cheeks. See what Sandra about. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the mentality. All right. Like, you're like, come on, man. And I want guys to be honest right now, and I want girls to be honest right now. There's plenty of times at work, and this is why I understand why the whole Me Too movement and things were made, because for most guys, we'll see a girl who does look bomb at work, right? And we'll be like, ooh, I kill that shit. We'll say it in our head, all right? If we're normal. None of us will do fucking dumb shit, try to corner the girl, try to fucking, do things to intimidate her into having sex with us. That's stupid, all right? That is dumb. Don't do that, all right? Because I feel like once we can establish like hotness as a man and everything, it's our head at that point. We can fucking fantasize or do whatever, be like, God damn, I want to, whatever. In our head. We don't have to fucking say it out loud. We don't have to fucking make advancements to it unless we're fucking weirdos and creeps.
Yeah.
Which is why that happens to weirdos and creeps. But if we can do that, right? We do that at work and shit like that. You don't think it's not happening in your own circle of friends and everything like that? You don't think it's not happening? It's happening.
Why it's a storyline on TV like all the time.
This is why I laugh when I see these groups of friends. They're like, oh, yeah, we're all so close. And I met my boyfriend through this guy, and he's her friend and everything. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. If this is your boyfriend, and these girls in this fucking group of yours are actually hotter than you, oh, dear Lord. the self-restraint he's using right now. He's a god. Because I don't understand, right? You know what I mean? Like, and this, like, or, of course, the other fucking, I guess, solution to that is you date women that you like and then hope that their friends are so shitty that you don't like them, right? So, like, every man knows what he likes in females, right? Or in women, right? So, the flip side to that is, like, if you can see that, if you're a person who likes girls that are very down to earth and everything like that, DTE. Shout out to Jay. If you're a guy who likes those type of girls, but your girl's friends are like fucking super superficial and things that you hate, it's perfect. It don't matter at that point because you don't fucking want to be around them anyway. Because everything they're gonna do is gonna annoy you, right? Cool. Still, you're gonna be like, damn, I would fuck though. But hey,
you like it takes a lot longer where you will break just because don't they say like hate and love is like the same or two different sides of the same coin?
Right, but I feel like that's only if you already have like, if you can find something you like about the person that you hate, then I feel like it's that like side of the same coin shit or whatever. Because for me, I hate people. I don't want to like you. Sorry, but I feel like we're the same way. But yeah. So I don't, but.
Is Khloe? Does she get any benefit of the doubt on this? Is it any way her fault?
I'm gonna say right now. I'm gonna say no. Because if we're using the same energy that we used for the whole Cardi B and Offset episode, when I said, hey, you know what you're getting yourself into. This motherfucker's a rapper. He's this young with all these bitches or whatever. You know, he's gonna fucking cheat. If he didn't fucking cheat, he just thought about cheating. Why are you fucking being mad about it? You know, and things like that, right? So I'm gonna use the same fucking argument here. Is she to blame for getting cheated on? No, but I feel like if this is a real situation, I feel like the only reason that they're breaking up is because he literally did the stupidest thing ever. Like, there was no way to not get caught in this situation.
So you're saying, like, if it was happening, but it was super low key, nobody in the public knew about it, but she knew about it, Khloe knew about it, it would have been like, whatever, just don't get caught. Like, don't get caught in the public.
Because I feel like every girl wants that. At least every girl that's in like an established relationship, whatever, they want that. I feel like girls, they're not mad that you cheat. I feel like girls are mad when you cheat sloppy. Because at that point, it's like, it is disrespect at that point. You know what I mean? It is that level of like, I don't give a fuck. You know, like whatever, right? So I feel like if he would have been fucking her on the low for like a while, and then they broke up, and then it came out afterwards that they were fucking, I was like, all right, whatever, like, you know, whatever. But the way that this came out is so stupid. Like, it literally makes no sense. Like, again, like I said, there's no fucking way that this is real to me. If it is, dear Lord, Tristan Thompson is stupid. But I'm giving him some benefit of the doubt that this is a fucking story, right? But I feel like she knows. She's been knowing because, like I said, I don't know if it was 2 times or just that one time. He was already cheating. This nigga's on the road half his life. You telling me that? And, like, especially with today's fucking social media and easy access to women, you don't think he ain't fucking these other girls? You don't think Tristan Thompson can't fucking hit up a DM and a fucking IG model real fast? That's in whatever city they're in. Oh, we're playing the fucking Toronto Raptors today. It's a bunch of baddies in Toronto. Let me hit up this bitch. Like, and come on, man. Like, and like, keep it a buck. Fucking what? LeBron being the bulletproof motherfucker that he is. Well, wasn't it back in like the Olympics, like a couple years back? He had got caught trying to get at that Olympic. I don't know if she was like a swimmer or a fucking gymnast or something. He got caught trying to get at her and everything, but the way they played it was like, oh, he was just trying to, like, he was just being cool with her, everything like that. But he was trying to get at that. All right, shout out to that nigga. That's fucking, it's real nigga shit. But like, come on, man. Like, when you're out there and everything, like, I feel like these women have a responsibility to know what they're getting themselves into already, right? So I'm like I was telling my girl, she was like, I don't see why they cheat when they have like these beautiful girls and everything like that. And I was like, look, you really think that the basketball player is the faithful nigga? I was like, most niggas that I went to school with that played basketball were the worst niggas, because I was like, and she was like, well, like, most basketball players aren't even attractive. I'm like, that doesn't matter.
They're tall.
That's the same fucking thing I said. It was so funny. She was like, that doesn't matter. I was like, oh, it does to girls. Like, it does.
Sure, yeah, because, you know, you see a bunch of short people just cheating all over the place. Just cheating all the time.
I was like, all that matters is, oh my God, you're so tall. And that's it. That is it.
I remember I think, wasn't there like a thing they asked girls, like, would you take an attractive, really attractive guy, but he's short, or would you take like an okay, but he's like really tall? They were like, I'll take the tall. It was like almost every answer.
Like, and it's fine, man. Like,
yeah, it's fine. Like, no judgment.
I'm not judging you at all.
I love tall women.
Fuck these Amazonian bitches, man.
Snoo. It's a Futurama joke.
But you know, I just feel like there should be no blame on her side, because I feel like she was playing her role as a boss, and I'm giving her all the benefit of the doubt that she's a boss and she was making boss moves, and she was like, all right, go fuck your little IG models and shit, but when it's time to be on this fucking camera, we love each other, we're taking care of our child, that's it. He was like, okay, right?
Who wouldn't take that deal?
Who's not gonna take that deal? Like, you know what I mean?
All you have to do is just not be sloppy about it.
That's all you got to do. It's just that, like I said, I'm hoping Tristan Thompson, this is a story, but if he isn't, he's just dumb and he's just the sloppiest person on earth. But I'm like, you get paid to literally fuck other women. You just keep up appearances. That's easy. That's super easy.
Yeah.
You know, like, so that's why I feel like she's a boss. She's not affected by this, but of course they're gonna play it up as like she's so distraught and now she's a single mother. And, oh dear Lord. And, oh my
You know
God.
what I'll give to what's her name? Woods.
Jordyn.
Jordyn Woods.
Yeah.
She was probably a good side chick because she wasn't bringing attention to it. She wasn't talking about it at all. She kept it like very on the low key, and they were probably doing what they were doing for a while, and that's a message to all you other side chicks out there. Keep it on the low, man. Know your place.
So hey, like currently the girl that Mark's fucking up. But
No, because I've seen like not a lot, but like the old generation of women that like with like these powerful men or like these famous men. They were like it was like a message to younger side chicks, like, hey, like we fucking know.
right.
We set the rules for this shit.
We're okay.
All you got to do is like be fucking quiet about it, and you
We're
keep
fine.
doing what you do. Exactly, like because
We're
it's
fine.
like fucking. It's just people in power. All they really care about is power, and they fuck whoever they want. Because Khloe was cheating too.
Tosh, Chloe's
Come
dick
on.
down.
Like
come on, man.
she just knew how to play it better. She just knew how to play it and keep it close to the vest.
But hey, so here's what I feel like is gonna happen. Here's the moral of the story. We should not care about the situation, but of course, if you guys are watching this, you care. So sadly, we have to talk about it.
Care about the details, not the people.
Yes, care about the details. Care about look at the sophistication of them pulling this off.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting because here's the actual play that's going to be ran. Right now, what they're doing is they're making another fucking character in the Jordyn girl.
Yeah.
It's the same thing they did with Black China. The same thing they do with all these like fucking little side characters that they make in their fucking life of people. If you play your position and you don't fuck up and you keep your image, you're gonna be a recurring character in these people's lives.
Yep.
The Jordyn girl, clearly it was her turn. All right, they tried to run the same play with the Malika chick and Khloe. All right, the Jordyn girl has been together with them obviously forever. Now it's your turn. Hey, you know what? We're gonna have you stop being Kylie's little fucking sidekick and everything. It's how to make your own money.
Yeah, and think about what you said. Like she looks exactly like Kylie, just darker, gaining a whole nother market that they weren't getting before with like the people that hated Kardashian purely based on like, oh, they're just like white and that's it. I hate them. Now they have the same thing with this Jordyn person.
I'm like try to make this make some sense really quickly. But back when for all the hip hop fans and everything like that, back when 50 Cent and the Game were beefing, right? Back when fucking like this was like a big deal and it was like, oh my god, someone's going against G Unit. It's fucking Game who was on G Unit and he's going against 50 Cent and everything like that. If you guys remember, the Game had this whole fucking G U Not movement, right? So he had all these fucking shirts and all this saying and shit. When he would do his fucking 8 million mixtapes at that time, he would fucking be like, G U Not and everything like that. And everyone started to fucking like coin it and it was a thing, right? On the back end, no one realized that 50 Cent bought the fucking patent for G U Not. So everything that you fucking promoted, bought, that was G U Not affiliated, 50 Cent was getting paid for all that. So think about that. 50 Cent was beefing with a nigga who was on his label and getting paid for everything that nigga did against him. Using that same logic, you don't think these motherfuckers haven't orchestrated some shit just like this? So where now, because it's gonna happen. There's already fucking infighting now. There's reports Kylie kicks Jordyn out of her house and they're no longer friends. And what's gonna happen? There's gonna be a spinoff, and I fucking guarantee you, it's going to be produced. No, not to mention, it's gonna be on E. First of all, it's gonna be probably produced by the same people that do the Kardashians. These are all telltale signs that you have to fucking keep watch for. And she's going to have her own, like Mark said, her own market now that they're going to all benefit from. Easy. Because you got to think about it. Every year they have to create a new storyline and a new character. All right?
It's like people's lives aren't that dramatic.
It's not. And you can't, because at a point, people, at least who have sense anyway, already know this is all bullshit. But if you don't, they keep all this stuff going because of the whole aspect that it's real. It's real life. This is really happening, right? So if we're talking about this really happening, Travis Scott isn't a character like that. Travis Scott is still actually quite real, right? So he ain't gonna be on TV like that.
Because he doesn't need to be.
He doesn't need to be. He's fucking huge. Why does he need to do that shit? Kanye's fucking insane. So that's not an option anymore. Fucking they gave him too much and he overdid it. Tristan
Slavery was a choice.
MAGA. Tristan is he's a real actual NBA player who's somewhat decent. So he doesn't have time for this shit. Same thing back in the fucking Lamar days. Lamar wasn't, Lamar wasn't on camera a lot during those days. When he was, it was cool, but most of the time he was fucking playing. And he had like maybe a couple lines. Oh, we gonna go eat? Okay. Fast forward, they're eating. Yeah, it's pretty good. We gonna have sex? Okay. The rest of that fucking
okay, that was not pretty good.
You was a big bitch, man. Where Malika at? No, wait. I need some crack.
Oh fuck!
This bitch so bad. I need some crack, dear Lord.
It's the only way to get through it.
Oh fuck! I love Lamar Odom. Sorry. But not interesting enough, right?
Yeah.
So fast forward, like I said, Kendall and Kylie came up. Now they're like the new whatever. But now Kylie has a kid. She has to be a mom, so she can't be out there like that too much. Of course, until probably next year or 2 years down the line when her and Travis break up and oh my god, oh shit. Kendall's actually doing real shit, so she's not really an option anymore, right? So you have to make a fucking storyline. Naturally, who's not doing something, who's popular, who have we already been probably branding as something? Jordyn. The girl has her own lip kit with Kylie. Come on, man. Like this has been in play for a minute, and now they're just finally executing it here. Because I'm pretty sure what will probably happen behind the scenes. Like, hey, me and Tristan are done. Okay. Well, let's make some money off this now. This is how it's gonna go down. She's gonna sleep with Jordyn. Jordan's gonna come up now. We're gonna have a couple other spinoff shows. He's gonna go off, do his own thing. We're gonna get some extra fucking publicity. There you go. The end. Do I feel like them being together and breaking up was real? Yes. But do I feel like this instance of how it happened is real? No. I feel like this has already been a thing. This has been over for like months or fucking probably since last year.
Yeah.
But
I guess our final thought on this is like, if they could orchestrate something like this with these famous ass people that like cameras are always around them all the time, and they could still get away with like mass people believing in that it's real. Think about like politics. Think about like the shit they orchestrate to get money to do all this stuff, and then like the story that they sell you. I'm talking about Trump, like fucking like all the bullshit he says, orchestrating all this Russia shit in the background. Like it's not that hard. It's not that hard. That's why when people don't believe it, it just fucking it blows my mind away.
People forget that Trump's biggest or his previous job was he was a reality TV star.
Yeah.
His job is he's captivating, and you can hate him, you can love him, but he's captivating. So you're gonna fucking watch him, and that's the whole point for shit like this. If he can get away with stuff that he's doing using the same plays as the Kardashians, then I think we have to start thinking about how in the fuck could poor little Jussie Smollett fuck up this play. All right, all you had to do, my nigga, was not. Don't follow them niggas on IG. Don't do that, all right? Because when the police come to look, what the fuck?
Oh, my God.
Aren't those the two dudes who beat you up? Why do you follow them? Why are you friends? Like, it's so bad. Like, the worst possible. And then apparently there's, like, footage of him fucking, before the attack, like pointing out the cameras and like being like, "Oh, we're gonna do it here." And apparently, when the cops came, they were like, "You're like, oh, is there cameras?" He was like, "Yeah, right there."
What the fuck? God, what an idiot, man!
Yeah, right there.
Oh man, he built himself so much. He compared himself to Tupac. He was the gay Tupac.
He's the gay Tupac.
He's the gay nothing.
Fuck it.
God, he's gonna be passed around so much.
Shit. You'll be okay with that. Like, no offense. But shit, I don't even. Yeah, poor Jesse.
Oh.
Anyway, plugs. Let's get it.
You can find us on YouTube at How Do I Know You?
Subscribe. Hit the like button.
That bell notification.
Fucking bell notification.
Smash it good.
Smash that like button. We should start start naming like our fan section or subscribers. We should because people do that shit now. Or like have little call outs. Gang gang.
Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, at 12 minutes in this video, fucking comment gang gang.
That's right. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, you'll win nothing. We don't have merch yet, but we're getting it eventually.
And you could follow us on Twitter at How Do I Know You 1, still with the cute little hippo, so close to 100.
Gonna change that eventually.
You can follow my personal one at I am Mark.
And you can follow me on Twitter at DCJunior13. Shout out to Amanda Seals.
Ooh.
Yeah, stupid ass comment. Still a fuck though. That don't change nothing.
Any more plugs you got right now?
Nope. Can't think of nothing. New music coming soon. Tell you guys that. No, that fucking hits.
Exclusive for you guys.
That hit's gonna be crazy up in here. You know what I'm saying? Featuring Bill Cosby. Naturally. But as we end every episode, if I don't know, and you don't know,
Who really knows?
how do I know you? See you guys next week.
Thanks for listening.
Peace. Hey, Jordyn Woods. Look, if you want to come do your tell-all, I think we live close enough to each other where we can pull this off. All right? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
And I don't care if Tristan's been up on his guts.
Because Mark's going to enter right behind him. Mark does not care about being number 2 in the train. All right? He does not care whatsoever. He's down with being number 2. Sometimes number 3 if it's worth it. Kaylani, looking at you. Hey.
God damn it.
Peace.
Later.